I worked for the BBC for 30 years, and I think I got a reputation for balanced journalism, and I think this is outrageous, really.
This hasn't really happened for the first time with you, sir.
Yeah, you're right. I think this is the fourth time, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm. And do you feel that it, in a way, creates an image for you that you would not like to be associated with, an impression that you would not like for yourself?
Absolutely. I feel it is very damaging to my reputation, and I think it is very damaging to the Congress party too.
Right. And is there a way that you see that such things do not happen in future? Would you like the government to take action against people who may have circulated this article?
Well, I certainly think, like all fake news, there should be ways of dealing with it, both perhaps with the government and also perhaps with the however the thing was originally sent. For instance, I have had a lot of, I can't tell you how many emails I've had with people asking whether I wrote this or not. And quite a few of them have received WhatsApps about it. Well, I think WhatsApp should do something about it. And I also am approaching the Congress party because I feel the Congress party should take some action as well.
So do you think that people, whoever is behind this this fake news has actually picked you because they feel that if they could peddle something in your name, it would sound credible and it would carry some intellectual heft? And then, people would sort of start questioning the Congress and its moves or its political strategies because purportedly it comes from you.
Well, I don't want to sound arrogant, but I can only assume that the reason people who are doing this, who must in some way or other be at the very least supporters of the BJP, I can only assume that they're doing this because they believe that my reputation for independent, balanced journalism will give credit to this nonsense.
Right, sir. And do you want to approach the government to put an end to this?
About a couple of years ago or so, when this first started, I approached the government through the External Affairs Ministry. Nothing happened. I think about 2 years ago, when the present Vice President was I&B Minister, he rang me up to ask if a dispatch like this was mine, and I said it was not. And I also said to him that I would very much like the government to consider taking action against this sort of thing, and I never heard any more from him either. So I am hoping I'm seeking advice again, and I have actually approached the Congress party, alerting them to the situation, and I hope that something will come out of advice this time.
So do you intend to write an article now to counter the propaganda that has been peddled in your name?
You know, we have an old adage, don't we? Don't repeat a lie. And I'm not sure that that's a valuable thing to do. I'm not absolutely certain about that. I certainly haven't done it yet. One doesn't anyhow like writing articles about oneself very much, I think.